there are 12 undeniable signs you're telepathically connected to your soulmate, and you might be experiencing them without even knowing it. And it follows specific spiritual laws that most people have never heard of. Today, I'm going to show you the exact energetic blueprint behind soulmate telepathy and how you can recognize it in your life right now. You'll want to learn these 12 signs because recognizing them can confirm you're connected to your true soulmate, so not just wishful thinking, strengthen your bond even across distance, and help you trust your spiritual journey even when the 3D reality seems confusing. I'm Julia and I've met the one. We've been together for over 6 years now, and we're living proof that true spiritual connection goes way beyond physical presence. I learned about telepathic connection through real life experiences, not just theory. This happens all the time with my partner. It could be like I'm thinking of pizza, and then he will just randomly be like, I'm just suddenly craving pizza. And he doesn't even like pizza that much. So it's just really, really fun every time this happens. So I started looking into it, and it was so fascinating what I found. So if you don't have the few minutes to go through this episode today, then you may not have the patience and dedication that true spiritual connection demands, because real soul love requires showing up with presence even when it's not convenient. So, how do you know if what you're feeling is real telepathic connection and not just imagination? I'll get to that in a second, but first, let's talk about the hidden nature of soul energy. Before two souls meet physically, they often meet energetically. Your soul recognizes your soulmate's energy across time and space. Here's the first 4 signs that you've already telepathically connected. The first one is sudden mood swings. So you feel emotions out of nowhere, intense happiness, sadness, longing that aren't yours. And the funny thing is that my partner gets mood swings during my period. And he will be like, why am I so annoyed and snappy today? And then I tell him, well, we're on our period. That cracks me up every time. The second one is dreamy communication. You dream about them vividly and sometimes receive messages or have full conversations. The third one is knowing their thoughts. You suddenly know what they're thinking or feeling without talking to them. Like, for example, with the pizza example I said. And sign number 4 is random physical sensations. You feel tingles, warmth, or a soft pressure in your heart space when they're thinking about you. So to affirm and strengthen the bond with your soulmate, write in the comments, I trust the invisible bond between my soul and my soulmate. I'm curious to hear from you. Have you ever randomly thought of someone and they messaged you or called you right after? Now let's get into some of the deeper signs. And just so you know, you don't have to have all of these signs. It's enough with just a few. You probably won't have all of them. Like, not even for us. Like, these are very specific ones, and it won't apply to your life, all of them. So the 5th one is hearing their voice. So again, this very specific one. So you might hear the voice calling your name or speaking to you when no one is around. Number 6 is synchronicities everywhere. You see their name, birthday, favorite songs, or inside jokes showing up in daily life. And this can also be angel numbers. Angel numbers are super common to see when you're about to meet your soulmate or your twin flame. So for me, it was a lot of seeing 1111, and for my partner, he was seeing number 43. So he was so shocked when he saw that my, what do you call it, like ID, my ID ended in the number 43. Number 7 is energy surges. You feel sudden rushes of energy, like a jolt of excitement or a wave of calm without any outer cause. And this happened for my partner a lot, like the first, I would say like month or 2 months together, that he would get these random kundalini energy surges up his spine. This is most common with twin flames, but could also happen with your soulmate. And number 8 is finishing each other's sentences. So even before you're officially together, conversations feel effortlessly aligned. I remember this just even the first day together with my partner, that we almost were finishing each other's sentences. Like, it just felt so effortless, our conversations, like we had known each other for many lifetimes, which If there is your soulmate, they have known you for several lifetimes, and that's why they feel so familiar. So, yeah, this is exactly why telepathic soulmate connection feels so real, because your souls are already bonded before the mind even catches up. And the four final signs are number 9, shared physical symptoms. So, you feel each other's pain or discomfort, even if you're miles apart. That can actually happen. Sounds crazy, but it can actually happen. And I have a crazy story about this. I was receiving a starseed activation by a starseed activator, and she told me that my star family, the aliens, could show up in my dreams soon, so get prepared. And literally that same day, before I was falling asleep, you know, when you're in that middle stage, an alien showed up in my vision, and I had this energy surge, this crazy energy surge throughout my body. And I the day after, I told my partner who was in a different country at the time, and I said, "Oh my god, I felt this energy surge at 2 a.m." And he's like, "That is crazy, because I also got an energy surge at 2 a.m." That is how freaking connected you are. I still can't get over that happened. Sign number 10 is instant comfort. So just thinking about them calms you down during a stressful situation. Number 11 is silent messages. So you can send and receive emotional messages without speaking a word, and you both know it happened. Number 12 is deep inner knowing. Beyond all evidence, all logic, you just know they are your soulmate, deep in your soul. Your friends can say differently, your parents could say differently. They might even say, you know, you shouldn't be with this person, but you know, because they're not a soul connection for them. So how can they know? But your intuition, your heart will know. So, what do you think? Which of these signs have you already experienced? I'd love to hear. And if these resonated with you, it could also be your twin flame, like I mentioned in a few of them. So, if you want to learn more about twin flames and how to unite with your twin flame, then watch our free training on YouTube, link in the description.